Sober Girls Yoga by the Mindful Life Practice.
We're in child's. And from your child's pose, that was a perfect intro. I'm kind of theming this on the heart chakra today because that's what I've been doing my classes on a lot this week. So walk yourself up to a table and then lift up to your shins. So you're in a high kneeling position. And that was a perfect warm up for what we're going to do. So inhale, lift your arms up. And then keeping your shoulders and hips squared to the front of the room, just lean back and sweep the right arm back. And then lean back and sweep the right arm back, sort of grazing your heels, starting to warm up your heart, but trying to stay committed to keeping your shoulders and hips squared to the front of the mat. Moving with your breath. This is like a version of a dancing camel pose. Nice. We'll just do one more on each side. And then land your palms, tuck your toes, and press yourself up into down dog. Fingers are spread wide, heart is pressing towards the thighs. You can continue to pedal out your knees, pressing your hips up and back. Feet are about hip width distance apart. So it's interesting how the color associated with the heart chakra is green. And we've been talking a lot about gardening and things that grow. You think about things that are growing from your heart, things that have grown during your sobriety, maybe. Things in the natural world, and how the heart chakra and love may nourish the planet and the well-being of the natural world. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up, bend through the knee and circle your hip. And then circle in the other direction, continuing to press equally through both of your hands, keeping your shoulders squared to the mat. And then inhale and exhale, pull that knee into your chest and step it between your palms towards your right palm. So your feet are on opposite railroad tracks, not in one straight line. And then press through both of your feet and lift into a high lunge. Settle your shoulders, lift your belly up and away from your thighs, tilting your pelvis down, rooting your sits bones down, maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale, reach your arms out to a T. And exhale, bring your arms around your chest to give yourself a hug, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, reach open. Opening your heart to the world. Exhale, closing in, finding that protection, rounding your back. So we have to do both of those fun things, find a balance, right, in our lives. And then the next time you're open your arms out to warrior two. Extending your right arm forward, left arm back. Back foot is parallel to the mat, deep bend in the right knee. Reaching forward, have your hands active. The hands and the arms are an extension of the heart chakra. I was talking in classes this week about how we use our hands to reach out to someone, to give someone a hug, to hold someone's hand, extend love. Flip your right palm, tilt back, reverse. Big inhale, big exhale. And then take another breath in and exhale, bring the right elbow to the right thigh, reaching the left arm up and overhead. Extended side angle. If you'd like to take it deeper, you can reach down to the floor. Maybe reach the left arm back, right arm under, finding a bind. Opening your heart, using that, if you're in the bind, you can use that connection to spiral the left shoulder up and open. If you're in a side angle, you can just bring the left shoulder back to open your heart. Take a deep breath. And then release that and tilt forward onto the right foot. Left right fingertips reaching to the ground, lifting out, extending through the left arm, left leg. Finding your half moon, opening the heart. Maybe if you want to challenge yourself, you can bend through the left knee, reaching back for your ankle or your foot. Finding that connection there. Pressing through the foot to open your heart, stretching through the pecs. This is like a half bow. And then release, open wide, and land that left foot on the floor beside your right, coming into your forward fold. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up, coming to a stand. Reaching up with your palms, a little back bend, gaze up to your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we're going to try a dancer's pose here. So shift your weight onto the right foot and bend through the knee. Your left hand is kind of like palm facing up. And then maybe reaching back, making a connection with the left foot. So you can stay here. If you want to reach up and then start to tilt forward, making that same connection, hand to foot, pressing through your foot, opening your heart, leaning forward, finding a drishti point, something to gaze at, maybe something green in the room, maybe a plant. Find something steady though, and then tilt up to stand. Beautiful, you guys look awesome. Inhale, reaching up. Oh, Susan's still. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Just hold your plank here, feeling strong through your arms, pressing away from the mat, pressing back into your heels at the same time as you're kind of pressing through your shoulders. Take an inhale, maybe shift your weight forward over your fingertips with your shoulders, drawing your elbows back, lowering all the way down to the floor. Bring your forearms to parallel in front of you with your elbows under your shoulders, pressing away. And then let's reach back with the left hand to the left ankle, just coming into half bow there, pressing the foot, ankle or foot in. You really want your foot flexed, holding the ankle, sole of the foot facing to the sky. Opening up, lifting the thigh off the floor, opening your heart. And then release that. Make a pillow with your palms, the rest of your forehead. Bend your knees and rock them side to side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then come back up to your forearms and we'll reach around with the right hand. Grabbing a hold of the right ankle, lifting the thigh, lifting your heart, feeling that stretch. Where you are feeling it, feel what you feel, notice what you notice. And then release. Let your hands come into a pillow again. This time, keep your legs grounded to the floor, and just lift your hips a little bit and rock your hips side to side. And then we're going to do one more back bend here. So reaching both arms back, bending through the knees. Don't make contact this time though. And just lift up with your arms, lift through your thighs, but not holding your ankles, even if you can. Thanks, Alex. It's like a open circuit. So we're really using the muscles in our backs to lift. And then release that. And one more time, rock the hips side to side. Bring the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, and press yourself up to down dog. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Another deep breath in, maybe flutter your lips. And another deep breath in, and maybe exhale with a low hum. And then inhale, lift the left leg up, bend through the knee, circle the hip. Change directions. And then pull the knee in, step it between the palms, pressing through both feet, root to rise, finding your high lunge. Reach the arms out to a T. Squeeze your pinky fingers back towards each other, really working the back of your, squeezing between your shoulder blades. Take a big inhale, exhale, coming forward, giving yourself a hug. Inhale, reaching back, opening up. Exhale, folding forward. So in the heart chakra, you can think about things like forgiveness, compassion. Who do I need to forgive? Where do I need to find compassion for someone? And maybe that is yourself. It's always best to start with yourself. One more time, come to open, and this time flip your right heel to the floor, parallel to the back of the mat, extending the left arm forward, right arm back. Arms are active, as if you're reaching to give someone, reaching out to give someone a hand. Shoulders are soft. Maybe just sink a little deeper through your hips. Inhale, reverse, tilting back, reaching up with the left arm, back with the right. Keep breathing here. Deep breaths in and out, maybe connecting with that Ujjayi breath. Making a sound through the back of the throat, tilting forward, left elbow to left thigh, reaching up over your head with the right hand. Maybe if you want to, you can take it a little deeper, reaching for the ground, or reaching behind with the right hand and under your legs with your left. Finding a bind, pulling that right shoulder and knee back, opening the heart. And then release that Shifting your weight forward onto the left foot, left fingertips, reaching up with the right hand, up, out with the right leg. Take up space here, really spread out, knowing that you're worthy of taking up space in this world. And then maybe bending that right foot, making the connection, reaching back with the right hand to the ankle or the foot, pressing the ankle into the hand, expanding, opening the heart, taking a little half bow here. And then release that, open up again, spread out, and land your fingertips, land your foot, coming into forward fold. Sigh it out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through both feet, reach out and up. Little back bend, Urdhva. Urdhva something or other. It's reaching upward bow. Exhale, hands to the heart center. And then we'll try the dancer on the other side. So this time I'm shifting my weight onto the left foot, reaching back with the right hand. Maybe you just stay here holding the foot. Maybe you are holding onto a wall. That's great. Reach up with the left hand, trying to keep yourself facing forward and then start tilting back, pressing through your hand to the foot, opening the heart, finding your balance. If you fall, come back into it. Keep trying. It's really hard to look at the screen when you're doing balancing poses. And then release that. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Again, pressing through your hands. Exhale, lowering all the way to the ground. This time we'll just do a full bow if you wish. If you want to just do the half bow again, feel free. So reach back with both of your hands, flexing your feet, reaching towards the ankles. Feet are reaching or facing the ceiling. And then on an inhale, lifting, pressing into your hands, lifting the heart. See if you can get your rib a little higher, thighs off the ground. Continue breathing and let it go. Make a pillow with your hands, rock your knees, feet or hips side to side. And then extend your legs, tuck your toes, pressing up into down dog, pedaling out your feet. And lower your knees, sitting back onto your heels. Maybe your knees are spread wide. They can be together. Your arms can be reaching out over your shoulders, or you can kind of tuck yourself into a little ball with your knees together. And just breathe here. Noticing how you feel. Finding gratitude for yourself, for making it to the mat today, doing something good for yourself. for our beautiful Sangha, beloved community, the people we share our hearts with, we get support from, that sustain us. And also gratitude for the teachings that have come to us through thousands of years, the wisdom of these teachings, the things we can learn. And lastly, finding gratitude for the land that we're on and the ancestors of our land, finding ways to nourish the land, leaving it a better place than the way we found it. Thank you so much for letting me guide your practice today.